Hello everybody, today I'm at the Detroit Auto Show taking a look at this 2025 GMC Canyon AT4X. Starting off up front, we are going to have a really nice GMC brushed looking grille with this really unique design on it. This does have the 360-degree camera system, so your front-facing camera is going to be right underneath the M in GMC. We also have your full LED headlight and fog light group. Very, very cool, very bright. This C-channel accent is really nice as well. Being the AT4X, it's going to have the increased approach angle front bumper as well as the increased departure angle rear bumper, and then we are going to have color matched front and rear bumpers as well. Coming around to the side, we have these over molded fender flares, and something that I like that GMC does with all of their AT4X vehicles is they give you these amber indicators along the side that make it really, really unique, and you can definitely tell it's an AT4 vehicle when you see it going down the road in low light conditions. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have a Wrangler Goodyear Duratrac tire, and it looks like the size on that, if I can find it real quick, is a 285/70 R17. So we have a really nice machined in gloss black 17-inch wheel. Being the AT4X, this one was optioned with the rock slider package. So if you are taking this off-road, you don't have to worry about your rocker panels getting absolutely destroyed from bumping them on large objects. I also like too that General Motors gives you a thick coat of paint right here along the rocker panels to protect against paint chips and eventually corrosion. Living here in Michigan, there are a lot of dirt roads, and it is just nice having that peace of mind that there is thicker paint on the bottom to protect against that. Your AT4X badging is going to be on the driver and passenger side door. Coming up top to the mirror caps, they are gloss black. Your camera is going to be right there. We also have your blind spot indicator right here as well. This guy does have the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver or passenger door. Here are the Chevy Multimatic DSSV shocks out back. I like too that they give you this plastic applique right here to protect against rock chips as well. Increased departure angle rear bumper with parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion. We have your 4-pin and 7-pin trailer connector right here. And then GMC Canyon is spelled out right here in the middle of the tailgate. And your AT4X is going to be on the passenger side. Backup camera is going to be right there. You have these nice grab handles to make getting into the bed a lot easier. Over on the driver's side of the bed, we have your capless fuel filler door. Very, very beautiful looking truck, very sporty. These smaller trucks are extremely good off-road, and I'm really happy to see the improvements that the Big Three has made in the smaller truck game in the last couple years. With that being said, let's take a closer look now at the interior. All right, so starting off over on the driver's side door, we have a lot of storage down here and right here. We have your window controls, mirror controls, lock and unlock button, as well as your 2-seat memory. Right here we have the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster, as well as your integrated trailer brake controller. Up on the dashboard, it looks like we have a heads-up display right here, Bose premium audio speaker, and a nice storage tray behind the touchscreen. Coming down to the instrument cluster, it is a fully digital instrument cluster, which is perfect. I love that the automotive industry has moved in that direction, and you can monitor a bunch of different parameters, and you can kind of customize your screen to your liking. Over on the left side of the steering wheel, we have your cruise control buttons. And then over on the right, we have your steering wheel mounted call buttons, as well as your heated seat button, and then the controller for the center instrument cluster. Over to the right of that, we have the massive touchscreen display. I believe this is powered by Google. It does have CarPlay and Android Auto. Very responsive, like I said. You have your pre-trip checklist and stuff in here, which is awesome. You can control your climate as well. And then right here we have your air down mode, so if you are taking this off-road, we have your regular controls right there. This does have hill descent control. You can pretty much control almost everything through this touchscreen display, which is awesome. Push button start's going to be right here. Then underneath the touchscreen display, you have your dual zone climate control with heated and ventilated chairs. I absolutely love that on these small trucks. Like I said, the Big Three has made a pretty good effort in making the smaller truck market a little bit more competitive and not just an afterthought. So there are a lot more creature comforts in these trucks now. Under that, you have your air conditioning vents. Then right here we have all of the AT4 buttons. We have your locking rear diff. We have locking front and rear diff, auto start stop off, hazard light button, lane centering, auxiliary button right here, as well as your window control, which will roll down all 4 windows at once. Underneath that, you have a USB and USB Type-C outlet. Then you have a wireless charging mat right here. Gear selector with manual plus minus. Then we have your different drive mode dial, which will toggle an animation on the instrument cluster. And then we have your push button transfer case. We have auto, 2 high, 4 low, and 4 high. Behind that, you have an electronic parking brake, 2 cup holders right here. Nice size center armrest / storage compartment with it looks like a 12-volt outlet in there. Beautiful triple tone seats. We got white, red, and black. Cool red seat belts. Oversized glove box for this size of vehicle. Coming up to the vanity, it's going to be incandescent lit for your passengers as well as the driver. Then up top, you're going to have your single pane sunroof controls, as well as your incandescent dome map light master controls, OnStar buttons, and then your auto dimming rear view mirror. So overall, I am very impressed with the interior of this vehicle. I think they did a really good job. Everything is laid out very similar to its big brother, the 1500. So with that being said, let's take a look at the rear seats and see how much legroom we have. So not a whole bunch of legroom back here, but these seats do fold up, giving us access to some under seat storage. I'm not really able to do it one-handed right now, but there's this lever that you pull and then you pull the seat up. Red seat belts again continue in the back. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders right here. USB and USB Type-C outlets. Decent amount of headroom in the back. Single dome map light, and your hanger hooks and grab handle are integrated into the headliner. And then right here you have a pull down armrest / cup holder. Unfortunately, on the AT4X, you still have a manual sliding rear window. Let's take a quick look now at the bed. So to access the tailgate on this vehicle is the more traditional way. You're going to come up to it, pull it. It is going to be assisted. Looks like we have a spray and bed liner on this guy, which is nice. We have 2 tie-down points in each corner for 8 total. And if you look, just like the Silverado and Sierra 1500s, they push the bed size out as far as they can, maximizing cargo space. What is cool about this one too is you also have in tailgate storage. By simply pulling on those guys, you unlock it, and it is gasket lined, as you can see, so you can put items in here and not worry about them getting wet. When you're done, simply close it and pull the latches over, and it locks in place. You have inch markings on this guy as well, and putting the tailgate up is real easy because of how light it is. Let's take a quick look now at the towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. So here is the GVWR sticker for this vehicle, as well as the tire and payload sticker. Keep in mind this vehicle is more off-road focused, so you're not going to have as much towing and payload as you would with a properly equipped truck. General rule of thumb I have is the more options and packages you have, the less towing and payload you'll get. So here's the generic Monroney for this vehicle. Again, it's a 2025 GMC Canyon AT4X with a base price, no option, starting at $47,295. Here are what this vehicle is equipped with. It's got the 2.7 Turbo Max engine with 310 horsepower, 430 foot-pounds of torque, AT4X max trailering of 6,000 pounds. It is shown in volcanic red tint coat. Absolutely beautiful looking exterior. So there you have it, the 2025 GMC Canyon AT4X. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. If you want to keep up to date with more auto show content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and please check out all the affiliate links as well, as it does greatly help out the channel. Like always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.